Yeah. I know. Saluting when you're not in uniform and don't have the proper headdress on and not standing at attention. You're not supposed to sit and salute. Oh, well. What the heck? Welcome to the Superpilotish channel. And my name is Graham Wilson, and I'll be talking to you again from my basement all about the Air Cadets. So I just did a live stream and I don't know, something goofed up and there was no sound. I went to look at it. Oh, that was the best one ever. These things happen. There's going to be setbacks in life, and you just got to roll with them. So, anyways, yeah, I just figured I'd give a little shout out today to the Royal Canadian Air Cadets. They're just about to be starting their courses that they're going to be taking this summer. I mean, they're probably out there right now getting ready for it, or they might be there already. I was looking at the skies the other day, and I said, I feel something in the air. It's the fear of air cadets. Well, not really, but it's that season again. And uh, I taught my very first students to fly, and they were air cadets. I got hired for a contract, and I ended up getting three of them their pilot's licenses, and they were the very first students I ever trained as a flight instructor. They taught me a lot, and hopefully I taught them a lot. I think one of the guys that I taught, he's working at an airline up north, last I heard, and this was like years ago. So, anyways, yeah. So I'm gonna go over today a few little tips and tricks for the air cadets out there that are going to be really, really, really busy. But first, I'm going to mention a, a class or a group of people that are very instrumental in getting the air cadets their licenses. If you didn't know, every summer there's a certain amount of air cadets in Canada that are chosen to get a scholarship paid for by the Department of National Defense, and they they get Department of National Defense. No, but they get paid their rations and quarters and all the training to get a license in 7 weeks. So the people that help them out are they've been helping them to get for years to get to this position. You usually start off if you're about 12 years old, and then at Air Cadets maybe 13, and you get trained, maybe do some glider training, maybe, and then go on to pilot training, and that takes 4 or 5 years. And along the way, I just figured, all the air cadets, they get all the glory out of this, but I think the volunteers should get some glory there too. The volunteers, that the parents and other volunteers at these different squadrons, and it's the same with Army cadets and Navy cadets. The Air Cadet program is considered a nonprofit organization. They don't get a whole bunch of government money to I don't know, do what they do, keep the lights on and everything. That's why you always see them out there selling apples and tags and things like that. So the people that are tirelessly helping out these kids get their getting them their licenses or training or learning how to play a musical instrument, they do a really very good job, and they work hard for their fundraising and coordinating all that stuff. So good on them. The Department of National Defense that I mentioned, they supply the uniforms and they supply the money for the scholarships, and a whole bunch of rules too. So, anyways, there's them. The other thing is the supervisors that take care of these air cadets in the summertime. They blow off their whole summer. They get paid, but they're gone, and their full-time job is taking care of these teenagers, and they like doing it, but they're tired at the end of 7 weeks, that's for sure. And the people that are doing the rations and quarters, there's people that have to clean up the rooms that the air cadets are staying in, and taking care of the food people, or at whatever restaurants or however the food is provided. They're taking care of individual needs for the air cadets too. There are, and let's not forget the instructors that are teaching them how to fly, and the CFI, the chief flight instructor that oversees the instructors that are helping them out. Having been an instructor for a couple of years, I've trained 7 air cadets before I became the chief flight instructor, and then I've overseen tens of air cadets, I guess. It's a lot of work. It's some very long days as instructors, and a lot of stress for the chief flight instructor just to coordinate all the flights and everything. And so they're all looking out for the pilots too. The pilot examiners are always busy for that last little bit, the last little bit of the training. And Transport Canada, so like there's just so many people involved with that. Even like people that are working on the desks at these flight training units, schedulers, dispatchers. They're all helping all these people out. So if you're an air cadet right now, just think about it. It's not just about you. All these people are helping you succeed. So I figured I would just kind of because it's that season again, just kind of so thank you to I'm going to thank on behalf of the air cadets all those people helping out, and because I mean I did some of that stuff myself. I never was an air cadet, but I'm kind of I don't know, I'm kind of partial to them, I guess. And so a few tips for the air cadets that I've found. Everyone likes those 5 tips, 5 top 10 clickbait. Hey, have a face going, oh, air cadets getting kicked out. That can happen. Be careful. So yeah, a few little. I would say the number one tip. Not in any particular order. I'll leave the last one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'll leave the last one for the most important one. So sometimes, depending on where you are, there's going to be 17-year-old males and females there, and there's going to be love in the air. So try not to fall in love during air cadets. That'll get you kicked out. There was this. I know there was a guy that used to where I used to work. He died a few years ago, and he was 92. Frank Doolittle. He started learning how to fly at the elementary flight training school in Windsor back in the day, back in World War II, and he was going to be all up there, and he was going to be a fighter pilot and everything. But he told me later on in his life, a few years before he died, he told me, I said, well, why did you end up in the Navy instead of doing the Air Force thing? And he told me, he's like, well, we'd be sleeping in the barracks there, but I had this girl that I was seeing, and I jump over the fence in the middle of the night and spend some time with her. So didn't have much rest, and yeah, I washed out. It's like, okay, Frank, good for you, Frank, but didn't get to fly that Spitfire you wanted. So don't be falling in love there, 17-year-olds. Okay, and another one thing too is that you're going to be very tempted as an air cadet to eat all this nice greasy fries and food and burgers and stuff like that. Eat a few veggies every once in a while. If you're already a vegetarian, then no, vegetarian pizza every single day is not necessarily good for you. Get some lettuce in there. Yeah, pay attention to your health. And another one is screen time, whether it's on your laptop or maybe you got a tablet or your phone or something like that. Watch out for that. That can really suck a lot of your time when you should be studying or sleeping, resting up for a flight the next day. And I can tell you as a flight instructor, it's like if you're totally wiped out because you've been playing the Angry Birds all night, it'll destroy your flying the next day. You might have a couple flights to do, and it'll be a real setback. So yeah, watch it on the screen time there, air cadets. And I guess that would apply for any cadets that are doing any type of program. You won't perform as well if you're not rested up. So and yeah, nag, old man. Yeah, I know. Well, I'm an old man. I get to nag. Yeah, sure, man. Why not? That's I tell you, kid, when you get to be my age, you earn the right to nag. But anyways, what else we got to do? Another thing is right now is when you start studying. don't just think, hey, I remember this guy from the course last time, or oh yeah, she was from that course. We did glider together. Oh yeah, talk how you been doing? Yak 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 yak. You should be studying, hitting them books. You only got 7 weeks. You got to do it. So start right away and keep up the momentum. You'll be doing okay. Now the last one is my last number one out of 5 tips is if you're an air cadet, play by the rules. Don't be trying to sneak your phone on and taking, flexing your Instagram selfiness all over the place. It's people at the Department of National Defense see that it like everything gets all shared around. All the supervisors find it. Everything just play by the rules there, and that's if you're ever gonna go into the Air Force or something like that after Air Cadets, maybe you can't be Maverick buzzing the tower. You'll get kicked out right away. So you play by the rules, you'll do okay. The whole program is set up for any of these cadet training programs for you to succeed. And so if you just do what you're told, you'll be fine. And so just play by the rules. And that goes for anything. You want to keep your job, you got to play by the rules. You want to stay out of jail, play by the rules. Keep your driver's license, play by the rules. I'm not a big fan of rules myself, but a lot of them have they have reasons behind them where the rules actually make sense. And I hate to admit it when rules make sense, but they kind of do for the Air Cadets there. So there you go. Play by the rules, you'll be good. And so just a little video here because my first one didn't have any audio. And okay, so you can check out the superpilotish channel Monday, Wednesday, Friday at noon Eastern, and leave a comment below. Subscribe, please. If you want to see me at noon, it'll kind of pop up a little bit easier if you subscribe to the channel. And so basically for all you Air Cadets out there, good luck. There's a lot of people helping you out, and feel free to ask lots of questions. For when I was a chief flight instructor, I'd have Air Cadets asking me, and they might not. I don't like to say there's no such thing as a dumb question. Well, there kind of is, but they're very few. Like, say, here's an example of a dumb question, and you're an Air Cadet. So, hey, sir, does it matter if your dog has brown hair or black hair? Will that help me get through the program? Okay, that's kind of a dumb question, but anyways, that's okay. Chief flight instructors are there to answer all the staff questions, instructors under their supervision, their questions, cadets, anyone. So go to the CFI and just ask anything. A lot of times the CFIs will forget stuff too. So, I mean, it'll jog the CFI's memory for some of that stuff. Okay, and good luck, Air Cadets. So just a little shout out to you guys. And because it is July 4th, happy Independence Day to any American viewers are here, and enjoy your barbecue. Okay, we'll just kind of shut her down here, and I hope you liked it. Thanks for watching. Okay, bye.